Hey, boys, can you hear me? What's up, boys? Rogue Warrior sequel, yeah. I hope that gets announced next week. Hey, what's up, Matt? Sifenchar, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. What's a definitive video? Maybe try watching my Fear retrospective. Try watching games I fucking hate, Resident Evil 6. Anime I fucking hate, Mary Nikki. I think those are pretty good videos. Anime I fucking hate, Code Geass. Actually, I'll make you a mod, I think. Can I make you a mod? Yeah, apparently you're now a mod. I am doing good, Nay. What about you guys? There's a special announcement I'm going to make. I will be doing that at the end of the stream. We're not going to go too long. Maybe we'll go like an hour. But yeah, you guys will love it. I think it's really worth it. Mira Nikki, how did that get created? I don't know. That's Mira Nikki's a really weird one. Orfigal asks, how big is your dick? Bigger than yours, man. What makes me despise Chaos Head? Chaos Head is just written terribly. I mean, I hate every series for the same reason. The writing is horrible. The writing, like, Chaos Head just pulls shit out of its ass constantly. I saw like 6 episodes, and I was done. I was just like, I can't do this anymore. I can't watch this shit. This shit is horrible. And I told Keo, I'm like, man, we got to drop this shit. And he had no problem dropping it with me. Thank you, Kiki. Yeah, we were just celebrating like 30 and 40,000 subs, and I'm already at 53,000, which is awesome. So thanks, guys. I seem like a writer. No, I've never written anything. I write my scripts. That's basically it. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. The new Bubsy game. Yeah, I heard of it. I almost had a fucking stroke. I couldn't believe it was real. I'm gonna play it. Look, here's the thing. I'm not buying the game. If somebody gifts me the game, which I'm sure I'll get like 10 copies of it. If somebody wants to do that, that's fine. I'm not spending a cent on Bubsy. I can't bring myself to do it. I'd rather fucking support, like, I don't know, the worst studio you can fucking think of before buying a Bubsy game. Because here's the thing, Bubsy's a meme, but the meme is that he's fucking shit. That's the meme. He's terrible. So no, I will not support a Bubsy game. No, I will not pirate it because that's illegal. It's I don't know. If somebody gifts it to me, which, like I said, I'm sure it's gonna happen. I'll play it on Twitch. I'll stream it on Twitch. But I'll probably maybe, because here's the thing, I don't think it's actually gonna be a horrible game. I don't think it's possible for it to be a horrible game. So I don't know. I don't know. What anime do I hate but like at the same time? None. If I hate something, I don't like it. I don't write fanfics, Ash. Thoughts on watching more and better anime? I don't watch anime, period, so. Code Geass R3. Code Geass R3 can fuck off. it's almost assured to be fucking terrible. And by the way, I hate the ending of R2. I think the ending of R2 is absolutely terrible garbage. But there's a lot of fans that like the ending of R2, and this you're just gonna break. You're just gonna break. break their expectation of it, because they're gonna hate it and either way. I do have a Twitter. I'm linking the Twitter in the chat. I gotta pop the chat out because it's too fucking small a window. I'm getting too many messages. Will I buy the Bubsy DLC? No. I will not support the devs by buying the Bubsy DLC. If I had to write a Kame ga Kill, if I rewrite a Kame ga Kill, what 5 changes would you make? Better world building, lessen the amount of characters, get some actual correct power scaling, and address how all these fucking powers work. What would I say to Monolith going back to FPS games? Please. I'm not saying that their third-person games are bad. I just think they're really good at first-person. Do I have herpes? No. Am I a stoner? Nope. Lelouch is a bad character. What was the first game I've ever played? No, don't worry about it. If you've, I mean, I've been asked it a lot. The first game I ever played, I think I want to say was, oh boy, I'm thinking it's Super Mario Brothers Deluxe on the Game Boy Color. Was that on the Game Boy Color? No, that was in the original Game Boy, wasn't that? I think it might have been that one. If not, it was that SpongeBob game on PS1. A terrible piece of shit SpongeBob game. I will not suck your pennies. Have I played any of the Neko Pyro games? Actually, a friend gifted me the first volume today, and they had there's a Humble Bundle out for anime games right now. I did a live Q&A 2 weeks ago. I don't even think it was 2 weeks ago. I broke 10,000. I mean, I gained 10,000 subscribers like in less than a week, or less than 2 weeks. Have I played BioShock? Nope. I've still got the I've got the remasters in my Steam library for 1 and 2. Yeah, Michelle. Hey man, if you pay me, I'll say whatever you want. If A1 Pictures came to me with like 100 grand, you'd see anime I fucking love, Sword Art Online. Wait a minute. What? It's actually not bad? Yeah, you heard it here first. Would I get offended by a first-person shooter set in World War II in anime form? Not really. Dumbest character ever and why? You already know the answer to this. It's fucking Suzaku. Suzaku is a character that is only in existence so he can deter the plot constantly with his stupidity. There's no reason he exists other than that. Why do I hate Guilty Crown more than School Days? Because School Days actually might have some merit, and I think I misjudged it in my video. Guilty Crown is just shit. There's nothing good about Guilty Crown. Why do I think Lelouch is a bad character? The writing in Code Geass assumes a lot of him, and it makes him kind of like omniscient. It's weird. It's really, really weird in many ways. Where like the stuff with Mao, when Mao kidnaps C2, it's like that doesn't make Lelouch a good character in my mind. It doesn't make him smart. His character traits are he'll only go as far as the writing will ever want him to go, except I don't know, it's hard to explain off the top of my head. The new Bubsy game, I don't know, maybe it'll be good. Play some games with you. Yeah, maybe I can maybe we can play something together. I'm not sure what. Do I like Evangelion? Yeah, Evangelion's my favorite anime. What's my beef with Dragon Ball Z? Dragon Ball Z is poorly written. That's about it with Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z, and the thing about Dragon Ball Z is that it progressively got worse as time went on. Have I seen King's Avatar? Nope. The big announcement is in about 40 minutes. It'll be at the top of the hour, so we'll go an hour, I think. We'll go an hour for the stream. And then I'll lay it on you guys. You guys will love it. What about the Evangelion rebuilds? They can fuck off. The first one's all right, but then the other two. And by the way, we're never getting the fourth Ava rebuild. So, will I ever bring character assassination rating back? It depends on the game. Like, I'm sure if I reviewed Metroid Other M, that's probably what I'd end up giving it. But I don't know. Yeah, Akira Toriyama is not the best writer. He literally forgets about characters' existences. So, have I seen Pulp Fiction? Yeah, Pulp Fiction's really good. I've not played Killing Floor. Do I like Hellsing? I've never seen Hellsing. Have I seen Dragon Maid? Yeah, I saw the first episode of Cyanide for First Impressions. It's up on his channel if you guys want to go see it. I thought it was terrible, and so did Drac. I saw it with Draconis March and Cyanide, and yeah, we both pretty much agreed on it. Do I dislike SAO? Yeah. Yeah, I've got an entire series. I've got an entire series that profiles some of the SAO content. I've not seen Alien Covenant. The writer of Naruto. I don't really know too much about what is it? What's his name? Kishimoto? I don't know. I have not seen Aoi Bungaku. I'm sure I've butchered that. Toriyama, you know what? I will say Toriyama is good at writing fights. Like Android 17 versus Piccolo is really, really good. And there's a bunch of other great fights in Dragon Ball Z. And I don't think all of his characters are one-dimensional. I think Trunks, Future Trunks, is a pretty decent character. Like, I was actually shocked when he was killed by Cell, which for a shonen with poor writing through that entire arc, I was like, wow. I have not seen Black Lagoon, Matt. Will I ever make a Shambhala review? I don't know. Probably not. I think, what is it, Go Jesus? He profiled Shambhala, and he pretty much... I haven't seen the entire video, but I agree with most of what he said. Opinions on microtransactions, a necessary evil. Are there any decent anime games that you can recommend? I have not played many anime games, honestly. No, I have not seen Black Lagoon. Red Ash Motor World. What is that? Thank you, Zammy. The Emoji Movie can fuck off. I'm never going to watch that. The Bubsy game. Like I said, it could be good. I don't think it'll be horrible. I don't think it'll be garbage. Will I do manga I fucking hate? No, just because print is a weird format to try and make into convincing video. And I know all my videos are comprised mostly of still frames, but I think it'd be difficult. Elaborating more on Guilty Crown. Here's a problem, and here's why I've never made an anime I fucking hate Guilty Crown. The thought has crossed my mind various times. I've even gotten Draconis March. It's like, why don't we do it? The reason I haven't done it is because it'd just be complaining about the same things I complain about in every other anime I fucking hate. Guilty Crown is not only, no pun intended, guilty of being shit, it's also guilty of being entirely generic to the point where I could just dub over any of my old reviews and it would be the same. It'd be the same complaint. It's like, oh, Akame ga Kill has this wrong with it. Just dub over Guilty Crown has this wrong with XXX character. Because it's shit. And the problem with Guilty Crown is that it's not even like Sword Art Online, where Sword Art is like so different from many of the other things I've seen. No, Guilty Crown is just generic bullshit that looks pretty, and that's the extent of its identity. So, favorite genre of video games, first-person shooters. Man, I don't know about y'all, but I played Titanfall 2 recently. I finished it about a week ago, and I've been playing the multiplayer. Oh my god, Titanfall 2 is so fucking good. Holy shit. Oh my god, Titanfall 2 is so good. Who would win, Rambo or Jake Conway? We all lose. We all lose. I have no opinion on Sonic Forces, honestly. I think the Bubsy meme was way overblown. Are we ever going to get another Tales of the Crappy Pasta? Maybe. I wouldn't ever rule it out. I would never rule it out. I've played Mega Man games, yeah, but none recently enough to form an opinion on the franchise. Who do you think is the worst video game publisher? I don't know. Some would say like Deep Silver or somebody like them, but I don't know. I don't think it's Deep Silver anyways. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. It's very good. I got it confused with Titanfall for a second. No, Advanced Warfare is an average game. I'm playing through it on and off. It's average. It's not horrible, but at the same time, it's nothing amazing. I will say it looks amazing. It looks amazing. Like the fact that it's like what 3 years old now and it still looks as good as it does. Like that's the thing I'll say about Call of Duty. Call of Duty games always look really, really good. Yeah, and Titanfall 2's multiplayer, it has a stable player base, but it's not very large. Like at most, I've seen 3,000 players online at any given time. I think that's multiplied by like 2 or 3 on console. But I still have no problem finding attrition matches in Titanfall 2. Yeah, Deep Silver brought Persona 5 to Europe, but it also gave us Ride to Hell. And they're also just kind of a weird publisher in general. Like they'll publish anything. I don't think Activision's the worst publisher, because that would mean their games are fucking terrible, and I don't think Call of Duty games are absolutely horrendous and are consistently horrendous. Yeah, the multiplayer for Titanfall 2 is still alive. Favorite Dragon Ball Z character, probably maybe Piccolo. Other videos that you should expect to come. I'm working on something about Durarara. I'm working on a Battleborn video. I'm probably going to do a Titanfall 2 video. I'm working on a video about gunplay and first-person shooters. And I know a lot of you have already heard this because you follow me on Twitter, but those are the videos I'm working on right now. How do I feel about Worst Steam Library video becoming my second most viewed video? It's all right, I guess. I'm happy it blew up, I guess. Hey, fuck you, Matt. Don't turn this on me. I don't hate Billy Cohen. You hate Billy Cohen, don't you? DX Plays got killed because it was a poor investment of time. Asterisk War 2 when? Never. May asks, what are my favorite movies? Star Wars Episode 4, The Dark Knight. All right, you love Billy. Okay, Matt loves Billy, and he hates Steve. We're talking about Resident Evil. I don't hate Billy. I don't remember hating Billy. I remember liking Steve, too. Yeah, here's the thing. I'm replacing the DX Plays with Twitch streams, and the Twitch streams will be on YouTube. I've never seen Chivalry. Yeah, I'm making more video game mechanic analysis videos. That's where I'm being drawn towards. What do I look like in real life? I look human. Is the Nintendo Switch too gimmicky? I don't know. DX Plays was a poor investment of time just because it took a long time to not only edit the videos but to render them, because rendering 30 minutes of like pure gameplay footage at a decent bit rate for my computer at least was too long. And for the views they got, it's like, yeah, they got stable views, but it wasn't worth it. Like, and the time that I could have spent, the time that I was spending making DX Plays was taking away from time I was spending making videos that I really wanted to make, like analysis videos. Who are my favorite reviewers? Shit. I like AVGN, of course. Sterling's a critic. I like him a lot. And by the way, I know who Jim Sterling is. It's a common comment I've gotten. Iron Soul was the best video game ever. Yeah, you know what? Iron Soul probably deserved Game of the Year. Okay, hold on. Battleborn going free to play. I approve. It should have gone free to play. I've never played Fear Combat. DX doesn't stand for anything. Code Veronica. I don't know if Code Veronica is better than Zero. I haven't played Zero in a very long time, but I like Code Veronica more than a lot of other people. Yeah, Total Biscuit's very good. He's the most articulate He's the most articulate probably critic that I've ever heard. On YouTube. He's incredible. Angry Joe, yeah, I like Joe, but I don't. Here's the thing about Joe and all these other people I've mentioned is that I don't watch as much YouTube content as I would like to. It's because I just don't have time, and that sucks. But yeah. Rogue Warrior, Hentai, or Bubsy 3D. I'd love to see Dick Marcinko's dick. Why not? I'm pretty sure seeing Bubsy's dick is illegal in several states. Doom 2016 is the best game of 2016. I don't agree. Doom 2016 is very good, but I think Titanfall 2 is better, and I think Overwatch is better. Well, here's the thing. I don't like comparing Overwatch to Doom because they're multiplayer versus single player. At least Titanfall 2, at the very least, because it has an extended single player campaign, I think is better than Doom. Am I still going to make anime I fucking hate videos? Yeah, those are going to keep getting made. If I wrote a shonen, what would its premise be? I don't know. It'd be like some. I wouldn't write a shonen, at least not a typical shonen. Why do I sound like Donkey? Fuck you. I know exactly why you asked me that. People say I sound like Donkey. That's not true. I've seen Donkey's videos. We sound nothing alike. Do I like CS:GO? Not really. Fuck you, Keo. I saw that one too. I don't like CS:GO just because I don't like the mechanics. It's not a bad game. It's a very competent game, in my opinion. I just don't like the mechanics. Time Shift having the same developers, Fear. Time Shift was made by Timegate, wasn't it? And Timegate did the Fear expansions. I don't know. I played a little bit of Time Shift. I was gifted Time Shift by somebody, and I really appreciate that. And I played a little bit of it before I got distracted by other games that I had to play. Spaghetti and Meatballs. There you go. There's your meme. Is Games I Fucking Hate going to come back? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be. It's not going to come back. It never left. It's never left. I just haven't found a game that I really wanted to do a video on. Have I played the Persona games? Not really. Titanfall 2 is good. Yes, Titanfall 2 is very good. I have not played Friday the 13th. Do I hate Guilty Crown or Akame ga Kill more? Akame ga Kill because it has more identity and it's far fucking worse. I've never played Haze. You remember Haze, the Halo killer? Yeah, I remember Haze. I never got to play it, but have I seen Pan Pizza's videos? No. Have you guys seen Pan Pizza? I don't know. I've never played Dark Souls. I'm not really interested in Dark Souls, to be honest. I've seen Lucha Underground, parts of Season 1. It's pretty good. I don't play Siege. Here's the thing. I have Siege, and I don't play it, unfortunately. Just because there's too many shooters taking up my there's too many shooters that take time away from other games that I could be playing that aren't shooters. Have I seen 50 Shades Darker? Fuck no. I'm not. If that comes onto HBO Go, I'll watch it, I guess, maybe. But I'm not paying for that unless it's on like a streaming service. Death Battle, I'm not. I don't know. It's okay, I guess. But, Visual novels as a solid base for entertainment. Yeah. I love Phoenix Wright. I would love to play more than shooters. It's just fucking nothing else interests me that isn't shooters. and it's weird. I don't know why. The announcement will be in about like 30 minutes. Do I think that Earthbound games are inherently generic? I've never played Earthbound, so I wouldn't know. Asking the wrong person, unfortunately. Dumbest question I've gotten in a Q&A. I don't know. I don't think there are dumb questions. Yeah, I have Bayonetta. Look, I bought Bayonetta and I still haven't played it because I have like almost 400 games. I have not seen the last Resident Evil movie. I heard it was I didn't hear it was shit. Ash showed me like a scene from it where there's like about 7,000 cuts in the span of 5 minutes or 5 seconds. I don't know. How do I feel about Death Stranding? Death Stranding is a film and it deserves no hype because there's no gameplay. It's that simple. What games do I want to be ported over to PC? Condemned 2. Port Condemned 2 to PC, please. Am I a Silent Hill fan? Yeah. When did I start getting more views on the channel? About a week ago? 2 weeks ago, maybe? Am I still going to do movies I fucking hate? If I find the right film, yeah, I'll do it. What is my least favorite FPS that is among the technicality completed? I'm going to say Unreal 2. I really don't like Unreal 2. And it goes beyond just not being a sequel to Unreal. I just really don't like the mechanics. Like the character, what is it? Dalton is his name, I think. He moves so fucking slow, and the fucking voice acting is subpar. I have not read or seen Assassination Classroom. What's the next anime I fucking hate? I honestly couldn't tell you. I honestly don't know. Was there a reason for starting my channel? Yeah, I saw an AVGN video, and I'm like, I could do that too. And that's basically how the entire channel started. Thoughts on orange slices? What's the infamous Uwe Boll quote? Marvel Avengers bullshit. I think that's what the quote is. Yeah, that's how I feel about orange slices. If I could make a game with an unlimited budget and me as the sole creative input, what game would you make? The game I would make would be incredibly derivative of other shooters I've played. So it would be a shooter. It would probably have a female lead that doesn't speak. You would probably traverse some planet. There would be hip fire. Or here's the thing: if I made a game, it would be very option based. Like if you wanted to use aim down sights, you'd be able to use aim down sights. If you wanted to use, any various fucking save systems, you'd be able to use it. I've never really thought about it too much, but I think that's how it would be. Peace out, Matt. I hope your interview goes well, man. Thanks for sticking around. R2 video is happening probably August, maybe. I don't want to give a release date because I don't know. I have not seen the new Wonder Woman, but I've heard it's good. Yeah, maybe it's like first-person Metroid, maybe. Although it wouldn't be like what impresses me in a shooter is not just where you are, but it's like what the game does with the space that it provides. So like Titanfall 2 does that really well. Like the dynamic testing facility is amazing. The time travel level is really good. But yeah. I don't know when the Velvet Assassin stream will happen. Maybe soon. I don't know. Maybe next week. Yeah, that's a bad game that I don't even want to replay it, but Yeah, Metroid Prime. Yeah, basically Metroid Prime. Yeah, the Metroid Primes are first person. What's my favorite Kirby game? What's the one on the Game Boy, Nightmare in Dreamland? I fucking love that game. That's pretty cool, Firebird. About Code Geass review. Nice. I will not say your donkey memes. ReZero. I'll have to watch ReZero. I've never seen it. I don't care, honestly. Plus it got hyped to hell and back, and I've never heard of Slugterra. Do I think the new Assassin's Creed will be good? Have they announced a new Assassin's Creed? I don't know. Maybe. What's my favorite non-shooter? Well, I have a lot of games that are like, I only have 2 shooters in my. I've given, I think, less than 10 games a 10 out of 10 rating, and only 2 of those are shooters, and only the most recent one was Overwatch, and that just came out last year. So for a long time, it was Unreal Tournament was the only shooter. The rest was Pokemon Silver, Portal 2. I guess Portal 2 is a shooter because you're in first person, you have a gun, but it's more a puzzle game than anything, just based in the first person. What was the other? Phoenix Wright, Trials and Tribulations, fantastic visual novel. And I can't even remember the other ones. What do I think about Quake 2? I like Quake 2. I played through it recently for I played through Quake 2 recently for my gunplay video, and I like it. I'm not sure I like it more than the original Quake, but I like it as a shooter, I guess. The levels don't seem to have as much intricacy as they did in the original Quake. It's weird, actually, in that regard. Well, it's not weird because Romero didn't do Quake 2, so why have I not been uploading? I've been working on a lot of videos. You'll see in about half an hour. I've not seen Akame, or I've not seen Kill la Kill. Well, I talk about Lane. Lane is very good. I mean, that's very good. What score would I give to Titanfall 2? I gave it a 9 out of 10. I have not played Gen Urobuchi's visual novels. I'd rather probably get run over SC Racing. Tuck, are you talking about Jinder Mahal? I don't know, because I don't watch anymore. And I heard the TV is so bad. Why would I waste, like, what is it now? How many hours of my life would I have to waste to watch WWE Weekly? I don't know. I'm not with it. I have no thoughts on Naruto. Because I haven't. I've only like went up to like the Chunin exams, or I play the new Destiny. Nope. Nope. Do I like MMOs? Not particularly. What's better, Titanfall 2 or Overwatch? I would say Overwatch just by like a hair. Like it's not Titanfall 2 is a 9 and Overwatch is a 10. But Titanfall 2 is so fucking good. Jesus, man, I've been playing the multiplayer. Oh my goodness. Did my name come from D-Generation X? Yeah. But DX doesn't really stand for anything now. Do I like the new Tekken? I don't like fighting games, so no. I mean, that's not fair. I'm sure Tekken 7 is a great game. It's just I don't like fighting games, so I'm not going to play it. How long do I feel like I'm going to do the YouTube thing? I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 more years. What's the worst game engine? Probably Unity, but it's not a bad engine. It's just it just gets used for such shit. How did I come up with the rest in piss rating? Okay, this is a good story. So some people might remember a little website called spill.com where they used to review films. And they used to have this rating system that comprised of what was it? Better Than Sex, Full Price, Matinee, Rental, Bullshit, and then there came a movie so bad one day that they had to make a new rating, and the rating was just called Fuck You. And I thought, well, it's like, I'll have the rating of bullshit, but I also need that, fuck you rating. And that's how Rest in Piss came about. It's the worst thing I could think of to give a game. What's my bread and butter, bad games or good games? I would say a combination of both, because I plan to focus on both of them in the future. There will be talk about bad games and there will be talk about good games. Because I like playing bad games just because I don't think I waste time on bad games anymore. Every game's an experience to me. What was the SpongeBob game that I said was awful? I don't know. I honestly don't remember what it's called. id Tech 5, Ash. Maybe id Tech 5. I don't know. Maybe his worst engine. Yeah. Did any of the horrible Steam games I played match Bubsy 3D? Nope. What do I plan to do after YouTube? I have no idea. I really have no idea. I'm clearly prepared for life. Somebody, if the person who asked me about Payday 2 on Twitter is here, I already have Payday 2. Will I play ARMS or buy the Switch? Nope. I don't like fighting games, and I have no interest in buying a Nintendo console. It might have been Battle for Bikini Bottom. I'm not sure. Look, okay, here's another good story. For December, I was going to do games I fucking hate, Ninja Bread Man. And then I played Kane and Lynch 2, and I was like, holy fuck. Okay, I gotta switch plans, because Kane and Lynch 2 was so bad that my mind was boggled. I just had to get the review out as fast as possible. Will I ever use Character Assassinated again? Yeah, maybe. Thank you, Crypho. I'm sorry. I'm sure I butchered that name. I'm not big on Overwatch because it's not balanced. I would argue that Overwatch is balanced, quote, and there are some heroes who cause instability to that balance, but don't necessarily break the balance. I don't know. What's my favorite first-person shooter? Probably Unreal Tournament still. Titanfall 2 is up there now, though. When will I stream on Twitch again? Probably next week, Monday. Are Grand Theft Auto YouTubers toxic? I don't know. I've seen some of their content. Like, what's that one guy? Lispy Jimmy? His content's shit. But the thing is, he knows his content is shit. Apparently. I mean, he said his content was AIDS on Twitter. So, who's my main in Overwatch? I have the most hours on Soldier, and then after that, I have the most hours on Reinhardt. Favorite video game character? I don't know. I have no idea. I really have no idea. My favorite anime character, however, is probably Motoko Kusanagi. What's my favorite trope or trope characters? I don't know. I've never really thought about that. Have I dabbed in? No, I'm too old to dab. I don't even understand that. Like, it doesn't even feel like I was a teenager, like, what, 2 years ago? And it doesn't even feel like that. It feels like 10 years. What was the worst game I reviewed? Probably Captivity on the Worst Steam Library. I've never seen Stormhawks. I've never played Mighty Number 9, and I doubt that if I played it, I would give it a bullshit. I will think about it, Simpson Char. How old am I? I'm 21. What stereotypes do I hate the most? I'm not sure. I've never really thought about it. Do I watch Filthy Frank, or have I seen? Yeah, I've seen some Filthy Frank videos. He's great. Did Draconis dump you for Cyanide Blizzard? I don't think so. It's just we never really got to do any more anime I fucking hates. But I wouldn't count us out. You'll see later. What's the worst game I haven't reviewed? Probably like Ride to Hell or something. Yeah, I've heard of the new Bubsy game. Fuck off. Thoughts on Deportation? Not happening anytime soon. How do I feel about Assassin's Creed? I don't have concrete thoughts on Assassin's Creed. Not like I do like Call of Duty or something like that. Streaming Desert Bus. You know, maybe one day. Maybe one day. What's the worst shonen? Probably Fairy Tail. Actually, it might be Bleach. I don't know. Bleach is god-awful. When the new Bubsy game comes out, will you review it? If somebody gives it to me, I'm not buying that piece of shit. No fucking way. Is Prison School worth watching, and why? I have a video on Prison School. Watch that video. Everything I possibly could say about Prison School is said in that video. Have I studied video game design? No. What do you mean by that second question, Dwarf? Thoughts on still not played or owning Nier Automata? I will get to it probably by the pay. Okay, so Titanfall 2 came out when? Like last year, like holiday season last year, and I just got to playing it. So maybe like what, a month or two from now? Favorite types of superpowers? Probably like, I don't know, like invisibility, X-ray vision. I don't know. What type of microphone do I use? I have a Blue Yeti, although I think I will be buying a Logitech headset soon. What was my first video game console? The PlayStation 1. I do not sound like Donkey, please. I should major it in literature. I don't know. No, I cannot scream fuck very loudly. There are other people in this house. Do I hate mainstream anime? Nope. That's a common misconception. Do I think that SAO has become overhated? Not really. It deserves all the criticism it gets lobbed its way. And of course, there's always going to be that group of people who have never seen it and hate it anyways, but that's inevitable. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to get another standalone mic. I'm just thinking about getting a headset because for like just gaming because I hate fucking this huge microphone in the way of my keyboard. I do not know about Life is Strange and Shadow of the Colossus. I have not played either of them. Although I do own Life is Strange, at least the first episode. Do I think PewDiePie is unfunny? I don't know because I don't watch PewDiePie. Is all my critique based on personal contact with games or product? Yeah, basically. I've never really studied anything like that. I just watch them. I've never seen the Villainous cartoon shorts. Do I like Gurren Lagann? Nope. People say Digibro destroyed SAO. No, Digibro didn't destroy SAO. He just brought it into the light for a lot of people. SAO destroyed itself because it's garbage. What I think of the third birthday? Same thoughts. Same thoughts as I always had. Fuck the third birthday. Thoughts on fidget spinners. That's another meme I don't get. I'm too old now. I am too old. I cannot play. How many people are even going to get that reference? I have not seen Fooly Cooly. I do like Mexican food. I have not seen the SAO video game, so I don't know. I have no idea. Favorite artists? I have no idea. Product placement in video games. I'm all for it. I have no problem with product placement, honestly. I have not played Until Dawn. I don't have a PS4, and that shit's not coming to PC. So I think Digibro's very good. Even if I don't agree with him, I agree with his reasoning and deduction usually for his conclusions. What establishment has the best quesadillas? You know, Taco Bell is like, you know, garbage food, but their double D is pretty decent. Thoughts on microtransactions? I think they're a necessary evil, especially in the industry. I'd like to do a video about that. I have no opinions on Fallout. So I love my job, yeah. Oh, you're drunk. You're very, very drunk. I'll never forget that shit. Garbage. Favorite superheroes? Invincible, Batman. Can't think of many others off the top of my head. I love me some Invincible. Do I want to kill myself when people say I sound like Donkey? Not really. Peace out, Sammy. Thanks for showing. Yeah, Ethos has done great videos. He's done a great video about microtransactions. Ethos's videos are great. I have not seen the Ghost in the Shell movie. I actually I pre-ordered the Ghost in the Shell movie on Blu-ray, so I'll be doing a video on that. Do I have any tips for making your first video game? Don't charge for it, brother. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it because it ain't worth it. Try to get as much feedback from the people you know. I don't have a job now. This is the only thing I do, YouTube. Yeah, Keo's about to get these hands. I know exactly what he did in the chat. Because I'm seeing everything. What kind of music do I like? I am into drum and bass. Do I have any tips for being a reviewer? Yeah, review as much as you can. You'll get better over time. Because I was terrible when I started. It was absolutely horrible. What are my thoughts on thoughts? I have no idea. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Peace out, Thean. Do I like Eminem? I guess. His music's all right. What's the worst psychological anime? I don't know. I don't know. I have not played Valkyria Chronicles. AC/DC. I don't listen to AC/DC. What is the negative Venus theory? Is Ergo Proxy psych? You know what? That's it. Ergo Proxy is the worst psychological anime I've ever seen. Yeah, Bubsy 3D is still the worst game of all time to me. Yeah, it's still horrendous. Was there a reason I didn't make a Pizza Hut joke in the Code Geass video? Yeah, because a Pizza Hut joke is a low-hanging fruit, and I like to think I'm a bit better than that. It's such an obvious joke to make. I did make it in the comments, though. It just didn't make it into the video. Do I like Douchebag Chocolate? I don't watch too many of his videos. I don't know. Do I hate Nick? Jesus Christ, please no. Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure I have almost every Splinter Cell game on Uplay. And I've never really gotten to play through them. I have no opinion. What game is better, Unreal Tournament or Unreal Tournament 2004? Unreal Tournament, although Unreal Tournament 2004 isn't bad. I like Unreal Tournament 2004, although I don't like it as much as the weapons look like Nerf toys. I'm not the biggest fan of Unreal Engine 2. Yes, Code Geass is pretentious. That's the one anime I'd describe as pretentious. NASA is hiding an invisible planet with an incredibly high amount of resources on, and they don't want us to find it. No, that sounds ludicrous. If I was a millionaire, what would I do with my money? I don't know, probably create something. Fuck, marry, kill, Kyo, Ash, or Cyanide Blizzard. I don't know, probably fuck them all. Why not? Yeah, here's the thing with the Conviction co-op. It's Uplay. I just blame everything on Uplay. I blame every single thing on Uplay. How do I feel about BuzzFeed? I have no opinion on BuzzFeed because I don't read their bullshit. I guess that's an opinion. Everything I've seen, and I guess that's a biased showing because I've never really bothered to check them out. But everything I've seen and all their headlines and all that shit just looked horrible. Thoughts on Tom Clancy's The Division? I've never gotten to play that game. Ash has some thoughts on that game. I'm gonna play that game soon, probably for a video, but okay, Vampire Rain. I have not gotten a chance to play Vampire Rain. I'm sure it's horrendous as everyone says it is, but I've never gotten to play it. Unfortunately, or I guess fortunately. Opinion on School Days. I've got a video on School Days, man. I don't have a question that I'd like you guys to ask me. I don't really think about it like that. If you guys want to ask, it's ask me whatever. What is the best, worst Evangelion character? I don't know. Best, probably Shinji. Do I still visit online forums? Not really. Am I watching the Marvel Netflix series? Yeah, I've seen them all. I love them. I've seen Jessica Jones twice, and I'm gonna rewatch it soon. I love Jessica Jones. I love Daredevil. Yeah. Thoughts on memes? I don't know. Memes are very complex. Favorite sports games? I don't like sports games, so. Yeah, who else would be the best if the show did its job right? Asuka, probably. Okay, games I fucking hate. Dragon Ball Z Games Part 3. I'm sure that's going to happen one day. It's like I'm never going to rule it out. But the thing is, I need consoles and I need the equipment for recording consoles, and it costs an absurd amount of money that I could put into upgrading my PC to make videos faster and get them out faster because they render faster. And I wouldn't have all this other bullshit I deal with on this computer, so I don't know. Yes, thank you, Beatrix, for subbing. Do I play mobile games? No. Hell no. I don't play mobile games. I have no interest in mobile titles. What do I think of my fan base? I love my fan base. Oh, you guys are really cool. Will I ever get verified on YouTube? I don't know if I can talk about verification on YouTube. I don't know if they want us to talk about it, but maybe someday. Aromanga Sensei. I heard about that shit. That shit sounds so stupid. I don't know. If I were to review High School DxD, would it be a positive one or a negative one? I don't know, because I've never finished it, and I didn't think it was very good when I saw it, but I didn't think it was horrible either. What would I call my fan base? If I am DX, the fan base are the DX fans. It writes itself. What's your question, Swaggy? Sorry. Thank you for binging the series and watching it, CDI. Awesome. Yeah, that's the thing. Aromanga is low-hanging fruit, and that's the reason I never did Astro Score Part 2, because I thought I need to do something that is actually somewhat of a challenge. So then that's how we got the Mira and Nikki video. I don't know. Another's not good. Another is no bueno. I saw another with Kyo, and no. I'd like to get the verification symbol on my channel. But again, I don't know if I can talk about it. So, do I question my existence? Not really. Did I build my own PC? I have put parts into it. I did not build this one, though. Peace out, Nazo. Thanks for watching. Thoughts on Watch Dogs? Okay, here's the thing about Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs must have at some point been a very good game, and then something happened down along the line where half the shit got stripped or they didn't put it in. But I swear that at some point in time, Watch Dogs was a 10 out of 10 game. And the narrative in Watch Dogs towards the end gets really interesting. And I didn't really understand what Watch Dogs was about until a cutscene towards the end, and I'm like, that's what they were trying to convey to the gamer during the entire game. Watch Dogs is really interesting, but as it stands, I think I gave it like a 5 out of 10, which sucks because I mean that's average, right? But for a fucking game that you spend so much time in, I'm not sure. Have I heard of Zone Ton? Yeah, I've heard of it, but I don't really watch it or anything like that. Is there an original DX? Yeah, the original DX account was called. Here's the thing: what people don't realize is that I've had this name for quite some time, but I've actually been on YouTube on and off since like 2008. So I started on YouTube incredibly young. Maybe. No promises. I will show off some videos that I made when I was much younger, but how do I look at my older videos? Not favorably. I think they're I don't think they're very good. I mean, they're just carbon copies. If you made an anime that was badass, dark, science fictional, had a good story, extremely funny, had badass characters, and no shitty fan art, would you watch it? Sure. I'd watch even if it did have all that shit. Thoughts on DSP fapping? Wow, camera was on the whole time. I didn't even know. Have I seen Soul Eater? Nope. I have not seen Soul Eater. I've read a couple Soul Eater volumes, but I don't know. Anime I fucking love. Big Order when you watch it with me, fam. If it's so good, man, you gotta experience Big Order. And I swear that first episode wasn't bad. The first episode I saw wasn't the worst fucking thing I've ever seen. Threesome with a Justice Bitch and Dick Marcinko, yeah or nay? Sure, why not? What is the worst game I've ever seen, Bubsy 3D? I don't have thoughts on the Dark Souls mechanic or the series. What thoughts on bugged mechanics? There's nothing I could do. There's nothing I could do. Yeah, I'm never gonna. Okay, look, I'm never gonna say I'm never doing the face reveal. I'm sure it'll happen at some point. Just it's not a priority. Yeah, I love Big Order, man. Big Order was so good, man. Big Order was, Big Order is fantastic. It is not in any way worse than Mirai Nikki, which makes it one of the worst things I've ever seen. Gurren Lagann is a bit of a Gurren Lagann is a bit of a low-hanging fruit because people will just say that I'm hating it just because it's so fucking popular. Not that I care, but it's like I don't really want to waste time on it because it's not something that interests me. The reason you haven't seen that video is because I don't care. I'm being sarcastic about Big Order. Fuck Big Order. Big Order is so bad you can't even find good official art for it. The thoughts on The Order 1886. I'd love to play it if it was on PC, but as it stands, I'm not getting a PlayStation 4. So, thoughts on Borderlands. I have not played Borderlands. I hear it's quite good. Thoughts on Lolicon Hentai. Jesus fucking Christ. No. Holy shit. Do I play visual novels? Not like I played Ace Attorney. That's probably the extent. I played a couple actually that I'm not remembering right now. I've not seen the last season of Samurai Jack. Do I think Bloodborne is good? I've never played it. Higurashi, I've not seen it. Any advice on how to tell when I'm serious and when I'm sarcastic? Well, I think you just know based off my other habits. Like if I say that something like Big Order is good, yeah, I'm not sure about that. Big Order made by the same people as the same guy as Mirai Nikki, so being sarcastic about what, Corvo? Vanilla hentai. Is that like ice cream hentai or just like no fetish hentai? I don't know. I have no opinion. Thoughts on Call of Duty World War II? It's not. I don't think it's going to save the franchise. I think they should have waited a good number of years before putting it out, and I think it should just be called Call of Duty. And that's a dumb name. Call of Duty. Like that's the most obvious. Like that's such a ridiculously unsubtle name. It's Call of Duty World War II. It's so dumb. I have not played Serious Sam, although I think I might have every Serious Sam game. I have not played Battlefield 1. I heard it was like unbalanced and not good. I have not played Black, although I would like to play Black. Thoughts on Unreal Tournament 2004? Again, it's a good game. I just don't like it as much as I like. I really don't like it as much as I like the Unreal Tournament. I don't even know if I like it more than I like Unreal Tournament 3. It's just 2004 is clearly a better game than 3 with much more content, but I don't know. Thoughts on emulation, torrenting, and piracy? It's good that you split all those up because they're all different things. Torrenting and piracy. Torrenting, if you're torrenting a game, likely illegal. I can't support. Like I can't pirate games. It doesn't feel right anymore. Especially like once you become a content creator. I don't know. Thoughts on Revolution 60? I don't know. Look, I don't know. I saw one picture. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I've never seen it. That's not true. I've seen it, but I don't really know what it is. I've never played it. If it's a game, I've heard it's a game, right? I don't know. I do not like. Actually, I've not played Arma, but just from everything I've been told about Arma, I don't think I'd like it. Which doesn't make it a bad game. Obviously, it's just not my type of thing. Sent me a channel message sending me a game. Hold on. Let me get on. I'm on Steam. Channel message. Okay. Here's a great thing about YouTube. You don't get notified on. I'm almost certain you don't get notified on YouTube anymore if you have what's the word I'm looking for? If you have sent me a message, that's fucking shit. By the way, if the stream goes out at any time, just tell me because I have to do something for the announcement. I'll have to check. I'll check this out soon, man. Okay, that's the thing. Maybe feel free to torrent games that are no longer being sold because they can't be acquired. There's no way to acquire, like, No One Lives Forever. There's no way to buy No One Lives Forever. There's no way to acquire it legally. I mean, there's no way to acquire it, period. So I don't know. Favorite lesbian sex position? I wouldn't know. I have no idea. I might know some people who could answer that question better. I've never played the Phantom Menace game. Log Horizon, I heard it was bad, so I didn't watch it. Favorite wrestler? Probably The Undertaker. Minoru Suzuki, pretty good. I think I have one of the Metro games, but I've never played it. Do I feel like anime as a whole is becoming more accepted in the States or just shonen? No, I think anime as a whole is becoming more accepted. There's no way to buy the original Prey game on Steam. Yeah, I heard about that. That sucks. Favorite sex position? I'm a pretty normal guy, no real fetishes, so the good old tried and true missionary, and I don't know, nothing else really. Thoughts on Garbage Day? Thanks for tuning in, Gamers Paradise. Yeah, the answer for I always thought the answer for Bleach's name was that like they're bleaching the hollows. It's like I don't know. There's no concrete answer, is there? I don't fucking know. And all the backgrounds are bleached also because there's nothing ever in the backgrounds. What's my favorite live action TV show and what would you give it out of 10? I don't know. I have no idea. The Sopranos, I think, is incredible. I'd probably actually give that a 10. The Sopranos is on like an entirely different level of comprehension than a lot of other television shows I really like and would consider great. Game of Thrones is also really good, but yeah, The Sopranos is always the one I think back to, and I think it's like the writing on The Sopranos is just amazing, and I think the ending is the best ending ever. Spitfire, what was your question, man? Sorry. Do I prefer AMD or Intel CPUs? I have no preference. Although I think I'm swinging AMD from an XPC build. I like American Horror Story, but it's not. I don't think it's very good. Breaking Bad is inferior to The Sopranos, but I think. But I think Breaking Bad is still pretty amazing. Thoughts on Nintendo's attitude towards content creators? It's pretty shit. It's shit. I've never seen The Wire, unfortunately. Isn't COD 3 on PC? It's not on. Is Call of Duty 3 isn't on PC? How is that possible? I've not played Mass Effect, unfortunately. That's one of those games. You know what? Maybe because every time I look, the Mass Effect port to PC is terrible. So every time I think about getting into Mass Effect, I also think about, oh, there's no controller support. Oh, the FOV is fucking terrible. Oh, the game looks dated as shit. It's like, I have no thoughts on Kingdom Hearts. Destiny probably represents everything wrong with the gaming industry. Ethos would be able to tell you more about Destiny. My favorite video game console? I don't know, probably the PlayStation 2. If I got to meet the creators of Ride to Hell in person, I don't know, I'd probably shake their hands and thank them for all the fucking laughs. I mean, yeah, the game's bad, but I've laughed a lot at the game. Thanks for subbing, Crazy Boy. I have not played Injustice. I have Injustice, but I haven't played it. Fighting games. Thoughts on Titanfall? I got through Titanfall 2 last week. It's fucking amazing. Buy Titanfall 2. Support Respawn by buying Titanfall 2. It's so good. Yes, we're about to get to the big announcement. What's the first game I own? Probably Super Mario Brothers Deluxe. Do I like Reinhardt? Yeah. Am I allergic to anything? Not that I know of. Yu Yu Hakusho, I have no real opinions. Piss or garbage juice? Probably garbage juice. I have no thoughts on Crackdown 3. I saw like a trailer, but Have we even heard anything about Crackdown 3 since like 2 E3s ago? I don't know. I don't like fighting games. Look, the reason I don't like fighting, that's a video. That's an entire video right there. And it's not just fighting games. The reason I don't like fighting games is the same reason I don't like rail shooters. It's the same reason I don't like sports games. It's a long, drawn-out thing. I used to think that the explanation was simple, but it's not. Let's just say there's a reason I love first-person games and open-world games, and I don't like fighting games and don't like rail shooters. No, that's the thing. I used to think it was because I was bad at fighting games, but I'm not bad at fighting games. I had that Dragon Ball Z game, Shin Budokai 2, on the PSP, and I was fucking great at that game. It's not that I'm bad at fighting games. It's not that first-person shooters are simple. First or third-person shooters. I like first-person more, but third-person's fine. Do rail shooters even exist anymore? Yeah, unfortunately. How crazy is it that last week I was doing a 40,000? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. What is a real fighting game? That doesn't make sense. The Dragon Ball Z games on Dragon Ball Z. How are the Dragon Ball Z games not real fighting games? Peace, Firebird. Thanks for watching. Do I think Overwatch should have a third-person mode? That could be interesting, but it could also break the game for all we know. It was designed for the first-person perspective, so. Is it because fighting games are too repetitive? Nope. I mean, the answer is kind of obvious when you consider that I like open-world games. And I would much prefer an open-world game to a fighting game. Did I, No, I've never wanted to make a video game. I have not seen It's Everyday Bro by Jake Paul. I have to watch the H3 video. I do not like Nickelback. I've never really heard them, to be fair. Thoughts on Incest? Ew. Thoughts on Boku no Pico? Ew. Comparing Dragon Ball Z fighting games to real fighting games, like comparing Unreal Tournament to COD. I don't know. It's Unreal Tournament to COD. It's like Unreal Tournament is my favorite game, right? But COD, it's not like COD is any less legitimate than Unreal Tournament. They're different shooters. And yeah, maybe they have a higher skill ceiling, or maybe Unreal Tournament has a higher skill ceiling. But I mean, and that's coming from me, and I don't like Call of Duty. Will I stop playing Reinhardt? Nope. Why did Rambo sound like he was masturbating? Who knows? I did not get 800,000 video views during May. I got 1 million video views in May. What's a game so bad you have to play it to believe it? Colonial Marines, although Colonial Marines isn't funny. This is infuriating. What is a 10 to 10? What is a 10 out of 10 to you? What is a 10 out of 10? A 10 out of 10 is as close to perfect as you can possibly be without being perfect, because I don't believe in perfect, games or whatever. Everything has its flaws. It's just the amount of flaws that really dictates what rating it gets. Sniper rifle or lightning gun? Fuck the lightning gun. I hate the lightning gun. Well, yeah, I'm not arguing about the popularity or the what's the word I'm looking for here, or the viability of fighting games in the market. I just don't like them. And it's like it's not the only video game genre I dislike. It's fighting games, rail shooters. Rail shooters can fuck off. Sports games, those pool games. There's a lot of pool games for whatever reason. Favorite Unreal Tournament announcer? Probably the lady from Unreal Tournament 2004, the British chick. She was nice. The least favorite? I don't have a least favorite, I think. Do you think Minecraft is a decent game minus its fan base? I don't know the Minecraft fan base, and I don't really like judging fan bases, so I've never played it, so I like Orange is the New Black. What's my favorite class of guns in first-person shooters? Maybe submachine guns? What's my opinion on DSP? DSP is not very good. I've not played... I don't like Mirror's Edge, the first game, and I've not played Catalyst. Am I surprised I reached 50,000? Not really. My favorite weapon from Fear is the VK12 shotgun. How's my day? My day's pretty good. Thanks for asking. An acceptable type of Deus Ex Machina? None. What's a near 10 out of 10 game? I gave Overwatch 10 out of 10 recently, and before that, the ones I'd given are Pokemon Silver, Phoenix Wright, Trials and Tribulations, Unreal Tournament, the original. What is Overwatch? Oh, come on. Please with the memes. I'm trying to think of other games I've given a 10 to. Portal 2. And there are probably games that I've played that deserve 10s, but I haven't thought about them. I haven't like Doom. Doom is a game, like Doom's level design, just based off the fucking level design alone, it's pretty amazing. What's my favorite manga? I don't know. I don't think I have one. How is Overwatch a 10 out of 10 without single player? Because it's a multiplayer-based game. You don't have to have single player if you're multiplayer. Premium multiplayer games have existed since like what, 1999? I mean shooters. It doesn't need single player, at least not in my opinion, to be a 10. Best anime girl in history, Motoko. Have I played Doom 2016? Yeah. Hack and slash is not bad. I guess hack and slash, I could deal with hack and slash. I mean, and it all, fuck. It's because I can't explain it. The fighting game thing doesn't really have to do with hack and slash. It can happen theoretically to any genre. I mean, it did for first-person shooters. First-person shooters became rail shooters, and then they took away everything that fucking made first-person shooters interesting. If I drop servers from Siege, do I think Siege is gonna? I don't know, because I don't play Siege, and I don't really drop servers anymore. I got better internet, so. Thoughts on survival games? They're fine. My favorite Overwatch girl. I have no idea. I don't think I play any of the female characters in Overwatch. Nope, I don't. I really don't. I don't have one. I will say Tracer's the best designed. Widowmaker has the nicest ass, of course. Nay, yeah. Absolutely not Overwatch. I think I saw that. That's about the 10-cent ripoff, right? Yeah, I saw that. The fucking, like, the green Torbjorn and the Mercy. Yeah, that shit's terrible. I have not seen They Live, unfortunately. At least, I may have seen it a really long time ago, because I remember parts of it. But, yeah, the Chinese Overwatch ripoff. I don't remember what it's called, but I've seen it. It looks fucking abysmal. How do I feel about channels who just review YouTubers on how shit they think their content is? That's pretty low, I think. Like, DSP's content is bad, in my opinion, but the community that reviews DSP's content is probably even worse. Because they dedicate themselves just to shitting on the guy. And I saw recently that somebody donated to him on PayPal, then tried to take it back. And they sided with DSP, PayPal did. That's pretty fucking good on them, and I'm happy for him on that, because that's unacceptable. Any JRPGs that you like? Yeah, I like Parasite Eve, and that's the extent of my JRPG, because JRPGs are too much of a time sink. If I met Keemstar, that'd be cool, I guess. I don't have solid thoughts on Keemstar. Announcement when? Let's just Okay, let me start preparing for the announcement. Yeah, the Sons of Kojima, that's what they're called, right? Yeah, I don't know about that the game. Or those people. Yeah, Leafy's content, that's the problem with Leafy and why Pyrocynical is so much better than Leafy. Leafy never changed. Leafy's content remained the exact same. Pyrocynical's didn't. And that's why I'm still sub to Pyro and I'm not sub to Leafy. Let me get on here real quick on the youtubes.com. What are my thoughts on Tokyo Ghoul? I have not seen Tokyo Ghoul. So, CSGO or Overwatch? For me, Overwatch. Am I going to get Destiny 2? Nope. And Destiny 2 is going to fail on the PC. I'm almost sure of it. When will I do a face reel? I have no idea. Yeah, Leafy really killed himself. Because that's the problem with Leafy. It's like, yeah, that iDubbbz video came out, but Leafy could have salvaged some of that. He could have just said, look, you're absolutely right, and here's what I'm going to do to change all the shit you said. And he just doubled down. He just kept making the same videos. Did he make a video where like he called some 9-year-old a faggot or something? Like the title was just ludicrous. The title was like 9-year-old gay kills, like some bullshit like that. And you know, I don't know. Come on, man. It's like he really could have changed and he could have been more of a success if he wanted to. But I will say, Leafy got his fucking money. Leafy got all his fucking money. So, I mean, I guess it doesn't even matter at this point. Leafy got the money Leafy must have been pulling in from his videos is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The money he must have been making. No, I'm not sub to Leafy. Yeah, that's the thing. Pyrocynical evolved. Pyro really evolved. But Leafy didn't. Does Leafy deserve to be banned? If YouTube thinks he should be banned, I'm not really an authority on that. If I bought Dark Souls for you, would you play it? Probably not, man. I have a lot of games. Like, spend it on yourself, man. Buy some game you'd like. Will there ever be an Unreal Series retrospective? Probably. Titanfall 2, I don't think Titanfall 2 failed on PC. I just don't think it did as well as it should have. I mean, there's still people playing Titanfall. Like, I have no problem finding a match. And you don't seem to understand. A shame. You seemed an honest man. Who's going to get that? I know like 3 people in chat are going to understand that. All right, boys, I'm prepping for the announcement. Give me a second. I gotta fix my shit here. Hold on. Because this is some good shit. Wait a minute. What? I'm trying to get this shit going. Give me a second. No, that's the reason I don't think that Destiny 2 will succeed. It is fighting for space on BNet with fucking Overwatch. Really? Oh, that's a good one. I did not watch New Japan Sakura 2017. Sorry. I have not seen The King's Avatar. Unfortunately. The Chinese anime? That seems interesting. I do not like Fear 3. Fear 3 can fuck off. In fact, there's a Fear 3 stream. I don't know if it's still on Twitch, but yeah, you can find it if you want to. All right, boys, we're doing this. Hold on, we're going live. Give me a second. Oh, fuck. Well, none of this matters. Whatever. Horizon Zero Dawn. I heard that was okay. Fear 2 is a good game, but it should be a great game, and that's the problem. The problem with Fear 2 is that it's just a good game. It's not a great game, and it fails as a sequel in my eyes because of that. Will I ever stream any Phoenix games? No, probably not. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Something's going live. Hold on. All right, well, I think we can finally... Actually, you know what? I got to edit one thing before I do this because I'm trying to promote the brand. Hold on. Leafy getting wrecked by a guy who eats pickles from a sewer. Yeah, pretty much. Although iDubbbz is like iDubbbz is a lot smarter. I think people know, right, that the fucking pickles and all that shit is like satire. He is really smart in how he goes about those videos that he does. Yeah, Fear 2 is a console remake of Fear 1 from a different character's perspective. That's a really good way to put it. What is Ogre Watch? Just stop with the memes, Jesus. I'm coming. Look, I'm coming with the announcement. Just give me a second. All right. Well, I think that's... Well, okay. I think we can actually do this now. That is a big step, boys. I'm kind of nervous, to be honest. I don't know how you guys will react to this. Okay, so for, I don't know, what, 2 or 3 years now, you guys have been asking me for the entire live reactions for the anime reviews. You know, anime I fucking hate, etc. Whatever it is. And I've always said, well, they're coming. You know, they're gonna come someday. So I decided to put up or shut up, and the live reactions are here. And I'm launching a new channel called DXtra, where you guys will be able to find the live reactions. And yeah, that's it. There's a bunch of new content on the channel. Actually, right now, there's 4 videos on the channel. The reason that I have not been able to make videos is because I've been working on these. And you guys will finally see the new content I've been working on that are pretty interesting videos. So the channel's live. I will put the video, the announcement live right now, if you guys would like to see it. How do I do this? Public. Let me put that up for you guys, and it will be on here now. Yeah, YouTube's weird like this. I have to actually click the video to... All right, hold on, boys. Here's the video with the announcement. You guys can watch it if you want to. What I think if Blizzard made an Overwatch 2, I don't think that's going to happen. That'd be really weird. Overwatch 2. Like, Destiny 2 is just as weird. Like, that doesn't sound like a game that would need a sequel, but I don't know. It sounds weird. I have no idea about the Elder Scrolls Online because I don't play it, so... Paladins, I have no thoughts on Paladins. What thoughts on an Overwatch campaign? I could do with it. I could do without it. Do I have a favorite voice actor? Peter Lurie's pretty good. Roger Craig Smith is pretty good. I think that's the name. Thank you for subbing to the alt channel, boys. Am I gay? Nope. What's my favorite hentai? Probably that Resort Boy. Like, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but yeah. It's what, 3 episodes or something like that? Top quality. Do I watch Rick and Morty? Nope. Rascal on the PS1. Look, I've heard it's terrible. I've played it for like a second. I don't know if it'll happen. The games I fucking hate on it. That's the thing. They're never going to make another Overwatch. They're just going to keep adding to this old one. I don't like strategy games. That's another thing. I don't like strategy games. I don't think that time will ever come. A new Overwatch once the engine is dated enough. I mean, but that'd be so far into the future. And Overwatch is a game that's made to run on potatoes. So I don't know if they'll ever get around to doing it. What games beside Mario do I think will go down in history as some of the best video games of all time? Doom. Probably Pokemon, which deservedly so. I don't know. I can't think of any other ones. Like, because there's a lot of, like, Silent Hill 2, probably. Resident Evil 1, which I think is better than Resident Evil 2. I don't like Resident Evil 2. Halo 2, probably. Wolfenstein 3D, maybe. Yeah, Super Mario Brothers, Pokemon. Who's my favorite developer / least favorite developer? I'm not sure. Least favorite? I don't think I have a least favorite. Favorite developer? Probably Volition right now. I saw the Agents of Mayhem Johnny Gat trailer. Holy shit. I mean, I was already going to buy Agents of Mayhem the first day it came out. So I don't need an incentive to buy the game. That's pretty fucking great. The Johnny Gat's in the game. That's awesome. I don't think Digital Homicide's like a real developer. They're like a wannabe developer. They suck ass. Steam Greenlight dying, good riddance, I guess. Code Veronica non-director's cut is the best. I haven't played the original Code Veronica. I only have Code Veronica X. I like it. Doors that lead to nothing can fuck off. Although I've been told that there's a door in Fallout 3 that when you open it, it leads to a wall that says fuck you. That's hilarious. That is hilarious if that's true. But otherwise, it's not good. What is something successful that you can't believe it actually is? I'm not sure. Because I can think of, I understand why most things are successful. What's up with the thumbnails for the new channel? They're memes. Especially the Colonial Marines thumbnail. I put so much work into making that as terrible as I possibly could. The Hanzo one, you know, the Jake Conway one, you know, I put as much work into making them terrible as I could. Yeah, I don't get attached to studios or publishers. Favorite anime-based video games? I don't know. I have no idea. Decent remake of Bubsy 3D or more polygons for Velvet's ass. More poly. Just look. Give me the high poly for Velvet Assassin, and I don't need anything ever again. Johnny Gat's a badass, yeah. What anime do I hate the most? I don't know. Probably Sword Art, maybe. What game do I absolutely despise and hate? Aliens, Colonial Marines. It's so bad. It's so horrible. If I could torture Kirito how to do it, I wouldn't torture him. Can I do some gameplay of the graveyard? I'd rather be in a graveyard. Who is my waifu? Look, waifus don't exist. I don't know what Cypress is. Is our playthrough of... Nope. I don't have any of the Resident Evil 6 stuff. I posted that on the main channel. And then I got rid of it. What if there was no Mercy in Overwatch? That would suck. No more reses. Who's the best girl? I don't know. Would I rather rewatch the Astra Score or watch Chaos Head? Probably the Astra Score. Have I played a game close to being as bad as PUBG 3D? Nope. Nope. Here, how's Randy Crow? The government is in panic. There's only one man who can help. Which game in Action 52 is the least favorite? I don't know. That's a long discussion to have. I don't really have an opinion. The worst Overwatch hero. Well, the most useless if played incorrectly is Widowmaker, in my opinion. Even McCree can get more things done. If they're both being played poorly, McCree versus Widowmaker, they're both terrible, but at least McCree has an offensive ult and he's got flashbang. Widowmaker is just if you're playing Widowmaker and you're terrible at Widowmaker, the game is essentially a 5v6 match. So Sonic R shit. Sonic R sucks. The music though, that music in Sonic R, that shit's good. Symmetra. Symmetra's not a bad hero because she's really effective in the right hands. I don't like Symmetra. I hate Symmetra, but she is very useful. Like holding the first point of Temple of Anubis, Symmetra would help really well. Opinions on Family Guy pre-cancellation. I don't know. I haven't seen Family Guy in a really long time. And then I saw it recently, kind of like an episode or something, and it was terrible. It's high noon. Yeah. Videos by Joseph Anderson. Nope. I don't know who that is. Favorite and least favorite Unreal weapon. I don't know. Flat cannon, least favorite lightning gun. No, you know what? The least favorite, probably that piece of shit assault rifle you get as a starter gun in Unreal Tournament 2004. That shit sucks. I can't believe they made an assault rifle. I mean, no, an assault rifle is good, right? But it sucks. So thanks for the kind words, William. I appreciate it. What if Scarce walked out of one of the portals that Symmetra made? Hey guys, it's Scarce. And then I'd probably get like ear rape memes or something like that, and then I'd just exit the game. Somebody asked about SJWs in gaming. I have no formal opinion because that's just a can of worms, and it's like that's a discussion that needs to be had. Like that's not a discussion I can have off the top of my head. And I'm not saying I support them or I don't support them. I'm just saying a neutral opinion. I've never done the research, and I don't think I should talk about it if I haven't. Because I don't know really anything about any of those situations. Joseph Anderson. Like, that name rings a bell. Let me see. I don't know. Actually, I think I might have come across one of this guy's videos. I'm trying to remember what game it was, but I can't. I think it might have been Tomb Raider. I don't know. Will I pay? No. Cold Keys, don't gift me hatred. I hate. No. I don't want to play hatred. I don't think, like I said, Symmetra, I don't think she's the worst hero. Widowmaker, like, okay. Put a Widowmaker on the team and put a Symmetra on the team and fucking quick play, and we'll see which one is more effective in the role. Skullgirl's game review, nope. Probably not. Probably not. Thanks, Icarus. I have not played No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is another one of those... No Man's Sky is another one of those games that's a low-hanging fruit, and that's the only reason I didn't do it. Because it's like everyone's already shit on this several hundred times. Will the new channel have games that I like and want to review? Depends. Not really. All the main content's going to stay on the main channel. Yeah, Half Alive. It was the second channel. A Diamond Widow would be more useful. Yeah, but like, how many Diamond Widows have you ever encountered? I've encountered one good Widowmaker, and then that's it. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, they exist, obviously. But the chances of you getting a, let me put it like this, the chances of you getting a good Widowmaker are lesser than you getting a good Symmetra. Because Widowmaker literally has nothing but her aim. And how many people in Overwatch have good aim? If I could trade places with any YouTuber, who would it be? No one. I'm pretty comfortable with who I am on YouTube. Thoughts on Disney's Frozen? I don't know. And the thing with, look, I don't know about comp. Comp is always different, but my problem with quick play is that there's no consistency. Sometimes I'll be paired with masters, and sometimes I'll be paired with like people who are below SR 500 bronze. So, favorite Fear series weapon, VK12. Did I design my logo? Yeah, but my logo's not really designed. Like, it's a font. I know there's somebody else on YouTube who does gaming that uses the same font. Thoughts on the game Brink? Somebody gifted me Brink today. Is that you? I haven't played it yet. Sorry. If Reinhardt died in the storyline, that would suck. I love Reinhardt. I have no interest in Starbucks. I'm not a coffee guy. Face reveal. I don't know when it'll happen. Yeah, my font is agency bold. Fucking agency bold. Christ. Look, Get Even looks really interesting. I don't think I'm going to pick it up, but Get Even looks like Condemned 3, almost. Well, I play the soccer games. Yeah, I'll play them eventually. Who is more annoying, Ashley from Resident Evil 4 or Bubsy? That's a good one. They're equally annoying. Do you think Lolicon hentai should be banned? Probably. I mean, like, what is the reason it isn't banned? Agents of Mayhem looks good from what I've seen. I don't get all the animosity towards it, but the people who are really adamant against Agents of Mayhem, they call themselves the fans, but they they clearly don't speak for me or a lot of other people, and they make up a very small part of whatever fan base I think they are to begin with. So I don't know. Do I drink alcohol? Not really. Is Pokemon a good anime? Probably not. Not with that length. Condemned 3 is never getting announced. Not at E3. How high do I get before games I fucking hate? No, I don't get high before. Do I see myself reviewing anything else? Probably not. Bulletberry. What is Bulletberry? Peace out, Gaming Master. Thanks for sticking around. Because Loli is hot? Please. Please, no. Loli is hot. No. Come on, guys. We're better than this. We're a lot better than this. Oh, okay. Hold the fucking phone. About the new channel. Okay, I'm sorry I forgot to say this. Look, boys, you have my full permission to repost all the reactions that you want. All the full DX reactions, if you want to repost them on your channel, you are more than free to, because I will be deleting them in a given time because they all get copyright claimed, and I'm not going to have them on the channel just for the channel to get obliterated if somebody ever decides to strike me. So if you boys want to download the reactions, like Don Machi is up right now, and soon enough, Sword Art Online will be as well. If you boys want to download the reactions and post them on your channels and repost them, you're more than free to. You are absolutely more than free to. Is YouTube Hero still alive? I guess, but you don't hear anything about it. If you want to put the reactions on VidMe, go ahead. If you want to spread them around the internet, as long as you don't say you're me, that's fine. Am I actually Dick Marcinko? Yeah. When will I take Don Machi down? I'm not sure. I think I'm going to do a month. It's going to be a month thing. The videos are going to be up for a month, and then after that, I'm going to delete them. There will never be more than 2 of them on at the same time. What is my favorite dessert? I'm not a dessert guy. I guess I like ice cream. I have honor. Thanks, Cold Keys. Fast and Furious Showdown. I have no idea. What's my favorite Unreal Tournament track? Foregone Destruction. That is a weird way to handle videos on my second channel. Not really, because the problem with the reactions is that they're getting claimed. Like this one already, you cannot view the Don Machi reactions if you're in like Japan or France or something like that. They're already getting claimed. Now, look, the Twitch videos are off limits. Do not repost the Twitch videos. The hold on. The other videos, the what is these called? The reactions, the full DX reactions, you can post them all over, wherever you want. It's absolutely fine by me. Yeah, Cold Case, I'm sorry I haven't gotten to your VidMe channel yet. I will get soon to it soon. Also, I have no idea where this page is anymore. Can I repost the clips from the Twitch room? No. Don't repost those, guys. I think I still have the link, Cold Keys. Don't worry about it. Does the Unreal Tournament 2004 Lightning Gun suck? Yeah. I just don't think like... Now, here's the thing. The Lightning Gun in 2004 is actually better than the Sniper Rifle. But that's only because the Sniper Rifle in the 2004 Unreal Tournament is shit. It's horrible. Least favorite COD, probably Ghosts. Loli anime can be good when put into the right hands. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe I read that. Jesus. Can I upload the reactions on Twitch? I don't look. Look, you can repost them anywhere you want, but I don't know if Twitch is gonna have them. I don't know if Twitch will have them. Twitch might tell you to fuck off. Have I thought about making vlogs? No. I'd just be a time I could spend doing anything else. If you made a game similar to Aliens Colonial Marines with graphics like Daikatana for the 64, would I consider it the worst game ever? No, because graphics don't really factor into my ratings anymore. I don't have a favorite in real life gun. Salad Fingers, nope. I've never heard of it. I've never played any of the Mountain Blade games. What's the worst CGI in a movie? I don't know. The fucking Fantastic Four had some rank ass CGI. The Flak Cannon was originally a 4-barreled shotgun. Yeah, I've played with the shotgun. I've played a bunch of Unreal mods. I've played with the quad shot before. And I'm glad that they replaced it with the Flak Cannon. Not that the quad shot's a bad weapon, but the Flak Cannon is so much more original and packed up more of a punch. Cutest anime of all time that I've seen, probably K-On! Do I think FPS is better than the resolution itself? For me, frame rate takes precedent over resolution. Am I excited for the Bubsy Reborn? Yeah, I'm as excited for the Bubsy reboot as I am a dick in my ass. Have I played Fallout 4? Nope. Shield gun or impact hammer? I don't like the shield gun either. I don't like the shield gun. Never feels like it's being properly used. 20 more minutes of stream. I think I'm going to cut it off in like 3 minutes. Will I ever do a review of Resident Evil 7? Probably, once I get my hands on it. Will I resume the DX Fan Galleon series? I'm not sure. I know what you're doing, Vire. I recognize these lyrics. Which Fantastic Four was worse? The 2015 one. Easily. Fantastic Four 2015 is like, I thought we were just done. I thought we were just fucking done with these horrible, superhero films, and I guess we weren't. It's horrible. If you hit me up on Discord, I will reply when I can. Thanks, Gold Keys. Do I do rants or reactions? Not really. Like, I don't like reaction videos, so I don't do them. I don't like rant, so I don't do them. Thanks, Underused. Nope, I'm not Asian. Face reveal will happen. I don't know when it'll happen. I'm sure it will. I have not played Dishonored 2, and I haven't even played the original Dishonored, which I have. Summer or winter? I don't know. I like them both equally, to be honest. They're obviously, contrast each other. I used to have rant. Did I used to have rant videos? I guess I did at some point. But I don't know. They used to be fucking bad. Look, the Jinx used to be the worst content creator on YouTube. Jinx's content was so bad. It was just so bad. I have no real opinions on Team Fortress 2. I'm sorry I didn't answer that before. I have not played Life is Strange. I have not really played Minecraft. Not on any level that I could critique it. Dragon Age Origins. I have Dragon Age Origins, but I haven't really played it. I have not heard of Shammy. I am not a MMA fan. I'm not really a big wrestling fan these days. I don't watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yeah, Jinx's videos, will I ever get rid of the Google watermark in the corner? I don't think I can. I mean, it's on Hangouts, so. Is Unreal Gold the longest single player I've ever played? No. Unreal Gold is like what? Well, I guess, okay, so Unreal Gold is the original game plus Return to Napoli. What is that, like 11 hours maybe? Thanks, Leon. Okay, Jinx was bad, right? But Stomity's content is horrendous. Stomity's content might be worse. Oh man, that video, that's a classic video. The one where Stomity drinks bleach. Holy fuck. Stomity's content is horrendous. What's the best live-action superhero film? In my opinion, it's still Dark Knight. I have not really seen Digibros rant on the anime community. I think my Discord name is like DX from YouTube, or it's just DX. I don't know. Giga, I don't watch too many of his videos, but I don't really have an opinion. I don't listen to many podcasts, so I don't have a recommendation. I have not seen Wonder Woman. Nightfire on PC, maybe someday. I'm not sure. Yes, yeah, Ash said it. I don't have a public Discord. How do I see my channel compared to other channels with the same amount of content or the same amount of subscribers at this point? I don't know. I think my content's pretty good when I put work into it. Like, I'm proud of pretty much every video I've put out this year. And of the videos that I'm going to put out soon. When will I have a public Discord? I don't know. Because I've got a private Discord, but I don't know when I'll have a public one. The worst review of an anime I've seen. You know what? That's a good question. I don't know. I've seen some bad anime reviews, man, but I don't know. I have not seen Logan yet either. I don't know. If you just request me as a friend on Discord, I'm pretty sure a bunch of people have already found me on there. I have never felt paper thin. Trackmania Stadium 2. I don't know what that is. And you know what? That's another thing. I don't like fighting games. I don't like rail shooters. I don't like sports games. And I don't like racing games. Racing games, I hate racing games too. The hardest video game level I've ever played? I don't know. What editing software do I use? Premiere Pro and Sony Vegas Pro. I alternate. Plan any more videos in the style of my Fear retrospective? I'm not sure. Not sure of that exact style, but Last Jedi trailer, I don't know. Would I ever consider making a video elaborating on why I dislike certain types of games? Yeah, I think I will. The most underrated content creator? I have no idea. Because that's the thing. If you build it, people will come. And if your content's good, people will find you eventually. I've not played Gasp on Steam. A website is too much of a responsibility. I'm no interest in making a website. Thanks, Lane. I don't use Skype anymore. When will we get the rest of Code Geass Destruction? I don't want to give a concrete date, but I'm thinking August. I have no thoughts on the new Transformers movie. Those are all bad. Windows or Apple? Windows. I have no interest in ever getting a Mac. Another good game purchasing website besides Steam. Origin, GOG. 4-digit tag on Discord. I know I have one. I don't know what it is. It's 6934. Yeah, maybe I'll make a Discord for the Patreon people. You know, that's actually a good idea. Thanks, Carson. Sequel to the Slaughtering Grounds or Cheetahman reboot? Cheetahman reboot. See, Slaughtering Grounds never going to be good. What I use is my main OS. I still have Windows 7. My next build will be Windows 10. Favorite rapper? I don't know. I don't have one, to be honest. Number one tip you can give to a beginning content creator: keep making content, be consistent, release as much content as you can, actually. Zombie games are a dying genre. That's funny. I don't think so. Will I fist you? Nope. Top 10 anime battles? No. Consider using Linux? No. Hell no. I don't have a problem with Windows, honestly. I've heard Hobson. I heard his first album. I thought it was okay, but do I recommend Dying Light? Yeah, probably. I like Dying Light. I don't hate scares. Am I Obama? Probably not. Worst anime English dubs. I thought the dub of Prison School was terrible. Like, just abominable. Metal Gear Survive. I have no opinion. Chrome OS. I have not used it. Hentai dubs, but hentai dubs aren't trying to be good. Like, they're intentionally shit, I think. I mean, that doesn't mean they're not shit. It's just they're not even trying to be decent. So it's like, I don't know if I can really fault them for that. I don't know. On the dub versus sub argument, I don't know. It just depends on the series and the quality of the dub. I've not played the Friday the 13th game. Bullet hell is another genre I'm not really too interested in. It can be fun. Like, it can be fun, I guess, for a short amount of time, but there's no real substance there. I mean, it's not like it needs substance, right? Because it's a bullet hell game, but is the Ride to Hell soundtrack on iTunes? Probably not. I will play your game, Ash. I mean, just because I don't like a genre doesn't mean I won't play the games, but I just prefer other genres. I don't know. I don't even know if my favorite genre is first-person shooter. I think it might just be open world. Where can you watch Evangelion? I'm not sure. Have I played CSGO? Yeah. What's my opinion on stealth games? They can be really fun if done well, and really, really bad if done incorrectly, like Velvet Assassin or Dark. I've never played Dark. Let's just get that out of the way. But I hear Dark is fucking awful. I prefer Blizzard's Overwatch over Valve's. What's my favorite shooting game? Unreal Tournament. I don't play StarCraft. Yeah, I just can't stand racing games either. Just not for me. Do you write scripts for my videos? Yeah, my scripts are pretty long sometimes. Like my Code Geass script is like 9 pages long. I haven't played Hotline Miami 2, so I don't know. I've never played a game so bad I wanted to kill the creators. It's a bit ridiculous. Games that don't end. I don't know. I don't think I have an opinion. They're kind of they can be done poorly, but I don't know. I've never played a decent one. I mean, I've never played a one that does it decently or amazingly or anything like that. Sonic Mania, I have no real opinion. I haven't played it. I mean, it's not out, so. What game am I looking forward to this year? Agents of Mayhem, and that's it. What kind of game genre do I think has been lacking in recent years? First-person shooters. First-person shooters haven't been lacking quantity. They've been lacking quality. Good stealth games, I hear, are in very low supply these days. The stream will end in 3 minutes. Have I ever played a bad open world game? Yeah, I've played several bad open world games. I've not played Resident Evil 7. Since I gave them the same rating, do I prefer Psycho-Pass, Evangelion, or Lane? Evangelion, number 1. Lane, number 2. Psycho-Pass, number 3. If I caught my best friend jacking off of My Little... Oh, Jesus Christ. How long until Japan makes waifus real? Oh, boy. I don't know. Favorite Unreal Tournament mode, like Capture the Flag or Bombing Run? I really like, your classic deathmatch, Capture the Flag, Assault. I hate Bombing Run, but the only reason I hate Bombing Run is because the AI sucks in Bombing Run, and I've never gotten to play it with real people. So, reasonably priced editing software, Premiere Pro, because it's $10. Well, no, what is it? Is it $20 a month? That's what I think. That's what I pay for it. What do I think about Standalone Complex? I think it's all right, but I don't think it's nearly as good as people make it out to be. I think it's average. Who are the nominees for the 2018 Gold X Awards? For the X Award? I don't know. I haven't played many bad games this year, or if any. I've been playing a lot of good games. Yeah, Raven's Cry is stupid. Fuck Raven's Cry. Why did I start a YouTube channel? I had already had a channel long before this. It wasn't like, anything that I needed to do, but I started games I fucking hate after I saw an episode of AVGN. What do I love to rant about? Probably games. Favorite announcer voice in a multiplayer game? Unreal Tournament 2004's British female announcer. Worst map in Overwatch that isn't Temple of Anubis? Oasis. I hate Oasis. I don't know. I don't really think they're screwing you with the subscription model on Premiere Pro. I mean, if you think they're screwing you, you don't have to pay for it. What am I looking forward to in E3? Somebody asked about Cyberpunk 2077. That looks okay. That looks it doesn't look okay because there's nothing to look at besides the scene they presented before. But it's CD Projekt Red, so I'm sure it'll be pretty decent. And just the concept is pretty interesting. Yeah. What anime has the best soundtrack? I don't know. Baccano had a pretty great soundtrack. Oasis sucks because there's nothing interesting about Oasis. If it didn't have the jump pad, it would just, even with the jump pad, it sucks. But there's nothing interesting about it. It's very rudimentary map. It's like much simpler than the other maps. It's weird. All right, I'll answer one or two more questions here. What game has the best soundtrack? I don't know. I like the Parasite Eves, the Unreal Tournaments. I don't know. Besides that, do I think Ellie from The Last of Us looks like Ellen Page? Not really. I heard that her likeness was ripped from Ellen Page, but I'm not sure. Maybe it was, but who knows? Have I played Rainbow Six? Not really. Take on liquid cooling. If you want to do it, go for it. But I don't need it. And it seems like a ridiculous amount of time to get set up, but I don't really know too much about it. Thanks, Nate. Okay, final question I'll answer here. Yuck. Do you find it strange that most things you review have good soundtracks? No. Because the soundtrack, the composer is completely independent of the project. That's why. They're completely independent of the project. So, all right, guys, I hope you had a fun time during the stream today. Thank you for 50,000 subscribers. It's amazing. The support is incredible. And I think that you guys came out here to hear me babble for 2 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed the content on the second channel, but I will see you guys hopefully soon again. Peace out, guys. Take care.